So, a quick backstory to an event that happened, which I believe if you are into selling stuff, you will learn from this, or you can know someone who is into selling stuff and you can share this video with them. So, back to the story. I and my friend we visited an event, a trade fair to be specific, where people try to get their stuff sold. Everyone is trying to make sales on that day. So we were at our spot and a lady walked up to us and she was like, oh, she presented her product to us that, oh, I'm selling this. And we were like, oh, sincerely speaking, we don't actually need this at the moment. At first, she was even talking to that my friend, and he would look at me and he would just laugh. And then it was like, oh, we don't actually need this at the moment. But I said something jokingly to her, which she did not take serious. And I just feel like, oh, maybe this could be the mindset of so many Nigerians, we Nigerians, this could actually be our mindset, and which I just feel like on my end here, I can share this out and make us aware about this. Is that okay? I said this jokingly that how about you get his contact? I think it's not everybody that knows this. How about you get his contact and then you add him to your broadcast list on WhatsApp? I mean, WhatsApp is just using data, and you can keep putting yourself in his face over time. He may not need it at the moment, but one day he may just feel like, oh, he needs this product and he will purchase from you. Or let's say someone that he knows, ask him about, oh, do you know anybody selling this? And he will just be like, oh, someone is always sending me broadcast message in WhatsApp and he can recommend you that way. But guess what this lady said? She said what she wants us to ask for is her account number, that she doesn't need our phone number. And I was like, what sort of thought is this? Like, in my head I was like, really? No, I'm just trying to put this out to you if you are into selling stuff or business in general. The actual truth is, yes, you may collect his contact. Let's say after you send him so many broadcasts, he will mute you. That's the worst he can do. That's the truth about business. Some will buy and some will not. So it is not the end of the world. So many people will mute you, but it is not everyone that will mute you. Just keep putting yourself out there. As Nigerian, I know that we are all about having to make these sales, but in this world that we are in, I think we should prioritize getting those contacts, getting those leads, and then having them in our, having them in our court so that we can reach out to them, keep reaching out to them, post on your status, just make yourself visible. I mean, from my own self, I purchased something on that day. Guess the time I've had this thing in mind to purchase. This is year 2025. I've had this in mind to purchase this since 2024. So this person is just lucky to be at the right place at the right time. And thank God I have money at hand to purchase it, because if I don't have money at that point in time, there's nothing, no conversion will work on me on that day. So just get the gist, guys. Just let us prioritize getting those contacts and putting yourself out in their face. It's your business, you have to be loud about it. So if you get their contact, you can reach out. The worst they will do is mute you. I'm telling you this again. The worst they will do is mute you. And yeah, hope this helps someone. You can share it to someone too that is into selling of stuff or into business, and maybe this will help. Have a good one. See you on the next one.